Scotland. So yeah, we've just come out this morning to do a mountain pass. Bealach, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. But yeah, it is very cold and extremely windy. So that's looking towards the Isle of Skye. Absolutely stunning. Look at that. And that is where we're heading tomorrow. And I cannot wait. See a couple of islands out there as well. Don't know if you can see this, we've got this by our feet as well, look. I don't know if that's being picked up on camera, but yeah, that is the view. Absolutely stunning. While we're here, we thought we'd walk up to the top of one of the peaks. It's literally a couple of hundred yards, you can see it from the car. Just being honest. But yeah, I think it's Creagorm. I'm probably butchering the name. But there's not really any distinguishable paths. We're just making the most of the dry spell. Oh, that's so still here. This bit is still. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that is lovely. Just out of the wind. Whoa. Then it hits you again. Blimey. Ugh. The weather is so changeable up here. I mean, it's literally minutes it could be raining again. It's very boggy, but we've had a lot of rain, and I imagine up here they have even more. But yeah, this was worth doing, and it was worth waiting. It looks like we've got a lovely clear bit. Oh, that bit, that's such a lovely little lull in the wind. Oh, it's like being on another planet, and there's hardly anyone up here. There's a very small car park, it's like a lay-by. But look at that. Just while I'm in this little still area. There we go. I think it's pronounced Creagorm. Could be completely wrong, but I do apologise if I am. And it's just at 608 metres. But while we're here, literally by the car park, and you get views over the other side by the look of it. Oh wow. Prepare for some wind. I think it's worth those extra few metres just to come over here and look at the views. Now looking over there now, I'm not sure if that is Kilt Rock, but think it may be, yeah, it's on the other side of that. So that's an island before looking over to Store. Isle of Skye, sorry. So that's an island over there. So it's not Kilt Rock. Kilt Rock would be over the other side. So that's like a long island that stretches out. That's looking over to the Isle of Skye mainland. I think the bridge has got to be over there somewhere. Yeah, wow. That is some view. That is some view. It's probably about as wild as it gets for the UK, I think. I think Kilt Rock could be over that way. It looks like I think it might be over that way. Oh man, look at the clouds. That was well worth it. That was well worth it. I'm gonna be a cheeky bugger. I just want to touch the top. Probably asking for trouble. Those views. Absolutely stunning. Clouds swooping over. Absolutely wild up here. Absolutely wild. Oh man, I love it. Absolutely love it. This is what it's all about. Ingrid just added that little diddy one up there. Ah.
What have you?
We thought we'd come back for another little look at the road, the one we came up. It's pretty stunning. Oh, he's a braver man than me. there's some tight bends on there. Really are some tight bends. Oh, man, that is. I mean, he's going to have to reverse. Yeah, he's got to reverse it to do it. Wow, fair play to him. It's a tricky road. It's not so bad in a car, but in a fairly chunky sized lorry. Friend, go on. Nice one. Fair play to him. Fair play to him. Yeah, it's a hell of a road in a car, but when you're taking a massive lorry like that up there, wow. Just going to walk back up to the car. Whoa. Bit of a brisk one. So we're parked in the top, the very top part. So Ingrid suggested walking back down to this bit, which was well worth it. Got a view of a few cars coming down. So we're going to continue on now down to Applecross, which ends down by the coast. That's the way we're going to head. The views up here are pretty stunning. Let's see you down there. Yeah, we just made it down to Applecross. Absolutely stunning. So that's looking over towards the Isle of Skye. That one's for sale. Wonder how much. What a place to live, for sale. And having this on your doorstep. But yeah, so that's sort of where we were is behind us. We're now down on the coast, looking over. With a nice brew. Yeah, what a wild place to live. Proper seaside sort of fisherman cottages. Just enjoying a brew we got from a nice little stall outside the pub. Yeah, that's the pub. Can't be honest. Ice creams, isn't it? Yeah.
They used to be literally open when we're in. Prices on it now.
Wild. Like a little church over there, I don't know if you can see it. Just on the bottom of the shoreline. With one of those little white houses underneath the hills. And then looking over to the Isle of Skye. We've got some more rain coming in by the look of it. Wild. And then tomorrow we'll be over there. Just stopped off again at Applecross Bay. You can hear all the motorbikes behind us. Absolutely stunning beach. Tide's way out. Well, we're saying the tide's way out, but it's the beach is huge. But yeah, if I'll pan you around, looking over to Skye. Stormy clouds coming in by the look of it. Work out what way that's going. It's quite windy. I think wind and rain has been the theme of this trip so far. But yeah, look how beautiful that is. Pan you around, that's where we just drove, along there. And that's the road we're going to take up the side of the hill there. And then pan you back round to looking at Skye. Beautiful. got back to the shepherd's hut, had a bit of a rest, something to eat. It was a really good morning actually. Some stunning weather. It makes so much difference when you've got the weather on your side. But yeah, currently we are having a walk around Lochcarron. So yeah, it's a beautiful little place actually, and the weather is completely on our side. There's a chance of a little bit of rain, but so that's Girls Helm Point Beach. And I think we're on the point. Don't know if you can make it out, but if you look further out, the sea gets quite choppy. Well, I say sea, but the loch. Yeah, the loch does get quite choppy if you look further out. Yeah, there's a lot of wildlife about. And then that's looking over to the town. Yeah, it's a beautiful place. I mean, we're literally, I don't know if I can see it from here. I'll just point you in the right direction. But we're so we are just above that rock there. The sun's, I'm pointing towards the sun, which isn't good, but we're staying in a place just over there in the shepherd's hut, just behind the house. Beautiful location. It's absolutely stunning here. Oh, God, I'd live to live somewhere like this. It's got to be so relaxing. I know the holidays are different to when you actually live somewhere, or living somewhere is different to when you're on holiday, if you know what I mean. But past so many places around here that are so amazing. And I imagine winters are pretty hard. Winters are not going to be easy, I imagine. But yeah, it's stunning. Absolutely beautiful. I know I say that a lot, but all the places I tend to go out and film are just that. Which is why I'm out there doing that. But yeah, thought we'd have a little look round anyway at the place we're actually, the town we're staying in. S is for Steve. Ingrid just found that. It wasn't written on there or anything, it is actually on there already. Just notice how clear the water is here. How steady. It's not so much around the corner, it's pretty brutal around the corner when you pan up and look. But yeah. Yeah, it's so peaceful around this part as well. If you look out, go out about 100 yards and it is pretty rough. So yeah, it's been a pretty amazing day. The weather's been on our side today as well, which has made a hell of a difference. I know you've got to embrace the wet weather and make the most of it, but yeah, having what we got now today has made a hell of a difference to what you can do. He says that you can still go out in the rain, but let's be honest, this is a bit more enjoyable. But yeah, so if you made it to the end of this one, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, and if you could subscribe, it'd be awesome. If you're enjoying the content, that is. And then yeah, so see you in the next one.